The stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
post, score!
Just right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Just right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
Alrighty, good evening fans and welcome in here today to the Bradford R Boss Ice Arena for this quarterfinal of the Division I Girls Rhode Island High School Hockey playoffs here tonight. I'm Cam Rancourt here with my good friend Jack McSweeney. We are bringing you the South County Storm at 12-4-1 on the year, 9-3-1-1 in league play against the Mount St. Charles Cumberland Lincoln Co-op, who are 5-9-1 on the year. But we're going to do the national anthem real quick. We will bring you guys back for puck drop. So stay tuned with us here as they honor our country. All right, it looks like we are ready to get underway in this one. Jack, now me and you, we worked together on Monday night. We had a great game between Cranston West and West Warwick, a playing game, but the atmosphere was something different, man. The atmosphere was playoff hockey. It was a 5-4 over, or 6-5.
6-5, right?
6-5 overtime finish. It saw the 10th seeded Falcons upsetting the West Warwick team, and their season ended just like that. That's how harsh this playoff is. Luckily, right now, we got a best-of-3 action, so we will be back tomorrow night at Adelard Arena for the home game for the Mounties. But it starts here tonight on home ice for the South County Storm. What are you looking for tonight, Jack?
Just intensity, playoff hockey. We finally made it. Long, grueling season.
Yes.
Cam, a lot of it done with you. Happy to be with you again tonight. However, I want to see the girls coming out flying tonight.
Yeah, should be a good tilt here. These two teams have faced off twice during the season. They opened up the season against one another, which saw a 9-1 game in favor of the South County Storm. And then they met back on December 4th at Adelard Arena, which saw the Storm take that one 8-0. So 2 scores in favor of the Storm. We'll see how the number 3 seed comes out and defends home ice. Is this going to be an early chance there for the Storm, kept out of the net by the Mounties goalie? She just walks right in all by herself. Does Virginia Osgood and Jade Shabo, the dynamic duo for this Storm team. Osgood's going to make a nice move right in front. Good save, though, by the Mounties goalie early on in this one. She's kind of just letting Osgood and Shabo walk right out in front of the slot all alone.
I don't know if that was miscommunication, but shots like those are definitely not in the game plan.
Yeah, but the senior Sarah Harthenstein keeps that puck out of the net there. They're definitely looking for the Storm to come out early in this one and dominates play like they did in the 2 previous matchups, as George is going to send this one around the net. She's going to try to cycle it down low for her fellow linemate Peyton Abrams. Abrams behind the net, going to go back for George. George trying to find Abrams, gets intercepted by the net. Abrams still controls the puck in that slot position on her backhand. Abrams looking to create a chance. Gets tripped up there by Devin Phoenix, the young freshman. Mounties have a very young team here. Their 2 top scorers are freshmen and sophomores. So a bright future ahead for this co-op. But we'll see what they have in store for this season. Just looking to maybe compete with this South County team, give out their best effort. But based on their previous scores, it's going to take a lot in this one for the Storm to overcome. But it's March now, right?
Yeah.
It's March
the
Madness.
3rd. Oh, yeah.
Anything can happen.
True.
Whether it's on the ice, on the basketball court, it's March, just that fever, of grueling upsets to happen. So we'll see what happens in this one. As the Storm are going to win the face-off here as they send out the 3rd line. Mia Moffitt controlling. She's going to try to wrap this one around the net. Out for her line mate, looking for Denise, but kept out of the net and back for the defenseman, Ava Buard. Bailey Kent. Storm are going to possess the puck in the defensive zone, looking to set up their breakout. Bailey Kent up for Moffitt, but it's kept in the zone by Brooke Forget. It's an interesting name.
No, this team's got some names, I won't lie.
As here come the Storm the other way. A good play by Mackenzie McCarthy, getting that one out of the zone. As they're going to joust for the puck together at the blue line. It's going to get taken back by Bailey Kent, the freshman, apologies. But we're here for a long night tonight, me and Jack. Make sure you stay tuned for the next game we have in the Division II quarterfinals, another 3-6 matchup. It's funny, Jack, it's Narragansett versus SK.
Yeah.
Which is these 2 teams. South County is Narragansett and SK, and NK combined. Here's a fun chance out front. Good save by Harthenstein on Mackenzie McCarthy. He's going to come off the ice. He's going to walk into the zone. Another glove save. Samantha Hahn, this top line for the Storm, a very powerful trio that's top of the state. Hahn gets another big save by Harthenstein. Harthenstein with already 7 shots in the first 3 minutes here. Make that 8. She's going to be in for a long night if she wants her team to compete. Out front looking for Osgood. It's going to be kept in the zone by Bucci. Bucci in front, rings it off the pipe, and out front for Osgood. Osgood in the zone, controlling that defensive corner. Osgood looking for Shabo out front. She connects. Good play by the defense. They're jousting in front of the net. A little bit of pushing and pulling on each other's twigs. As it's sent out of the zone by the Mounties. We got an avid cowbeller here for the Mounties.
I think we got one on each side of us. Perfect storm.
I don't know if I need more cowbell, but I might later on. We'll see. But the Mounties controlling their puck. First time they've kind of had puck possession here. See if they can set something up. This game has definitely been tilted in the favor of their Storm. As here come the Mounties the other way with Spencer Cameron. But he gets picked up by Bucci. Bucci coming down. Bucci's going to rip a shot on net. Blocked away by Harthenstein. George and Bucci, the 2 assistant captains, both a junior and a senior. You know, playoffs start to mean a little different once you're an upperclassman. You start to realize your time is running out. So these 2 girls are going to come out here and assert their dominance They control this game from start to finish as Bucci's going to get the chance on her backhand. Bucci's going to fire it on that loose puck in front. Rebound goal. I believe it was Amelia George putting that one in the net for the South County Storm. Pierce Harthenstein's a little bit shaken up after that one. It was a good shot by Juliana Bucci. Left it out front for Amelia George, who taps that one in on her backhand to give the South County Storm the early 1-0 lead in this one.
That's wild because they got, it's been 4.5 minutes. They got 13 shots already.
Yes. Yes, the Storm shooting on net at a high clip. It was due to go in, and they finally solved the senior goaltender, Sarah Harthenstein, crashing the net hard and picking up the garbage goals. As we start play back up here, some hand pass, I believe. Puck will come all the way down into the zone. But yeah, this top line, Jack, for the South County Storm is Chabot, Hahn, and Osgood. I mean, they're one of the best trios the state has to offer. Hahn with 23 goals, 16 assists. Chabot with 22 goals, 17 assists. And then Osgood with 12 goals and 11 assists. Very high-powered trio. Chabot, a senior, Osgood and Hahn, sophomores, and a junior. As the Storm. Here comes the Mounties with a chance in this one, and Mondi coming on net. Gets picked off by Bucci. Looks like we have two sisters, Juliana and Michaela Bucci. Both juniors out here, playing defense and offense, big contributors to this South County Storm team's success. As here come the Storm in the other zone, carrying the puck. It's going to be flicked with the backhand there by Hahn. Beautiful backhand from the sophomore from Cranston, Rhode Island. It's going to be rifled on net by a Vidasian. In front chance for Chabot. Good block, though, by the Mounties defender to keep that one from getting on net, as it's going to go all the way down the ice after they can't connect on a pass. South County 14-0 on the shot chart right now.
Wild. Ref goes down for a second.
Playing as things have turned as we expected. Mounties just going to look to play good defense in this one to try to hold off this high-powered Storm offense. But it's only going to be a matter of time before, you know, the Storm will start to make a storm, you could say. The Storm will make a storm.
I like that. The fog is coming.
Yes. As Imandi down low is going to take a kind of a body check there from Chabot, and it will be picked up by Ava Dejan and sent up the ice for Osgood. Osgood carries the puck through the neutral zone. Going to try to shot it on net, blocked by Bradley. Osgood takes another big check from Bradley. Bradley's throwing her shoulder into her. Osgood with the chance along the boards. Great defensive play there by Vanessa Bradley, the freshman, coming into the year. D-man, 9 goals, 5 assists for this Mount St. Charles team. Definitely one of their top players, only as a young freshman. As here come the Storm out of the corner. He's going to try to be Juliana Bucci, connecting with Georgie Gregory. We're calling it George Gregory. But here comes Gregory right now. He's coming into the zone with a lot of speed. Gregory makes a nice move around the net. The good defensive poke once again by Bradley. Bradley a rock back there on this Mountie defense. Picked up by Bucci. Bucci carries it around, going to rifle it on net. Blocked in front by Cameron. Picked up by Abrams. Abrams tries to carry it to the front. It's going to be sent out of the ice. As Bucci tries to get that one deep into the zone, does. And it will be sent all the way down the ice by Spencer Cameron. Here comes the Storm the other way, carrying through the neutral zone. Denise coming in for the circle. Denise tries to rifle it out front for McCarthy, but kept out. There, good defensive play as this one will be tied up by Harthenstein.
Going crazy with that cowbell over there.
That cowbell's ringing. Hopefully the Mounties can get a shot on net here to give some sort of support to their goalie, Sarah Harthenstein, as she's 14 saves.
Yeah, she's going to need help back there.
Almost a little over halfway through our first period of action here. The senior got off the bus and got put straight to work here tonight. As here comes the Storm through the zone. She's going to rifle it on net. Good save by Hartenstein. As that was Bailey Kent, the young freshman. Sent over down low for Denise. Denise tries to get it up to the D-man, but kept in by McCarthy. Good play by McCarthy there. Denise tries to move the puck, but can't, as it gets picked up by Russo, who immediately turns it back over as the South County Storm look for a change. Forget trying to get that one in. Here comes Moffitt. Moffitt carries it around. Moffitt looking for something, finds the point. Bucci trying to get a shot on net. A good play by Russo to keep that one out, and she will send it all the way down the ice as the icing gets waved off. Not enough mustard on that one. Bucci up for Hahn. Hahn up for Shabo. Shabo and Osgood here on a 2-on-1. Two of the highest scores in the state. Shabo over for Osgood. Tries to reach out for the puck. Good play by Hartenstein to interfere with that one and keep that one out of the net. Shabo gets poked away by Hartenstein. Shabo picks it right back up again. Going to walk into the slot area. Another save by Hartenstein on that one. This here's Russo battling in the corner with Hahn. Hahn comes out with it. Hahn makes a nice move at the hash marks there. Hahn going to rifle it on net. Blocked by Hartenstein. We have some sponsors for today's game. Today's quarterfinal matchups on Fans Only Sports Network are brought to you by Ray's Hockey Shop in Smithfield, Rhode Island, specializing in uniforms, custom team apparel, all done in-house at Smithfield, Rhode Island. Call 401-231-1995 or go to rays@rayshockey.com for all your hockey needs. Premier Home Realty in Cranston, Rhode Island. Stephanie Socia has been in business for 20 years, broker, owner, also a certified real estate appraiser, Spanish-speaking, and covers Massachusetts as well. Any questions, just call 401-742-8971. And then RRL Elite Recruits. Go to rreliterecruits.com and get access to 3,000 schools and 60,000 coaches in NCAA sports. We have also added club hockey and prep academy coaches to our list. Fill out an athlete submission form today at rreliterecruits.com. So we are back to action here as the Storm have tallied now 19 shots on net in the first 10 minutes of hockey. Storm definitely applying that pressure and making this home ice advantage feel known. As Gregory is going to have this one behind the net. Gregory makes a nice cut back there on Phoenix. Gregory trying to find Abrams out front, just can't connect. Good defensive play. Good step up though by Bouard. Bouard trying to shoot it on net. And another great save by Hartenstein.
This is wild. 20 shots on net to 0. But at the end of the day, it's only 1-0. This game's
only 1-0. Hartenstein
nowhere close to over.
The best she can to keep the team in it. So far, so good for her, minus the 1 goal off the stick of Gregory. Here come the Storm again. Moffitt going to carry this one in the zone. Moffitt just looking to carry this around the net. Moffitt finds Denise. Denise going to shoot it on net. Another save by Hartenstein. And another tie-up for the Mounties. The ice is definitely tilted. You can see almost the difference in color on the two sides. Much more cut up left side of the ice right now as the time on the scoreboard has finally caught up. Here's Bucci trying to keep this one in. Finds on the stick of Varakaturn. Varakaturn keeps that one in, but Kent and Bucci do some D-to-D passing. Bucci going to carry this one into the zone. Bucci came in with speed on the neutral zone. Makes a nice move. Bucci going to get it over for Denise. Denise walks in, but another great save by Hartenstein. This first period has been dominated by the Storm, but 22 shots on net, only 1 goal to show for it. I mean, it truly is a quality over quantity type game when it comes to shots. You never know. The Mounties could go down here and snipe one and make this a 1-1 game right before the end of the first period.
Absolutely.
That would make things interesting. That was a great play there by Bradley to keep that one out. But here comes Shabo the other way. Shabo with speed. Shabo goes into the corner. Kind of does a check there on Phoenix. but stopped by Hahn. Hahn tries to rifle it on net, but doesn't get anything there. Kept in the zone by Buard. Buard down low for Osgood. Osgood makes a nice move on Phoenix. Osgood looking for Shabo up front. Shabo jousting there with Bradley. Osgood tries to get it to Hahn, but it gets intercepted in midair by the Mounties defenseman. Bradley behind the net. Bradley, the leading scorer as a freshman for this Mounties team, as a defenseman too, very impressive. Here comes Phoenix. Phoenix tries to rim it around, but kept in the zone by Avedasian. As here comes Bradley with speed. Bradley, oh, great poke there by Sam Hahn. And it would be dumped into the zone by Phoenix. Back for it is Avedasian. Avedasian goes up and off the wall to Bucci. Bucci going to carry this one through the zone. Bucci tries to fire it on that. Good save though by Harthenstein. Bucci in the high slot. Poked away by Varakaturn. Good keep though by Keegan. Keegan's going to keep that one in. Find Bucci. Bucci out front for Abrams. Can't connect there. Bucci, the other Bucci, Michaela Bucci, over to her sister Juliana Bucci. She tries to fire it in front to Abrams, but pass is broken up. Michaela Bucci down low to her sister. Juliana tries to rifle it up to the point man, but it will be sent all the way down the ice. And the icing is waved off as it goes off the stick of a South County Storm. Down low is Russo. Russo gets it taken away by Abrams. Abrams tries to go around the boards past Phoenix, but kept in by the Mounties. But it gets picked off and goes the other way. Abrams. Payne Abrams tries to make a nice move. Good stick, though, by Bradley to poke that one away. Minute 20 to go here in our first period action. Moffitt down low. Gets deflected by Phoenix. Kept in the zone by Kent. Kent shows off a lot of speed, the impressive freshman. Here comes Moffitt. Moffitt in front. Big shot there by McCarthy. Good save, though, by Harthenstein. Harthenstein's looked real sharp all first period. As this is going to be sent all the way down the ice by Olivia Straunt. And icing will be called. Yeah, 24-0.
This is wild.
Mounties still without a shot on this senior goalie for the Storm, Meredith Mason. Comes into the year with a very impressive 7.21 record and 1.9 goals against average. 12 games this year. She's looked very sharp. Here come the Storm. Shabo in front, looking for Osgood. Kept out by the Mounties. 30 seconds to go. Mounties just looking to survive this first period. Puck is in a scramble right now. Osgood's going to come out with it, the junior. Osgood at the faceoff dot, makes a move right front. Beautiful pass to Jade Shabo. Shabo rifles it on net. Good save by Harthenstein. Shabo. Oh, good try. Osgood trying to feed it to Shabo up front. You can just see the chemistry between Shabo and Osgood as it's been clicking all year for this South County team. Rifled on net by Keegan. And that is going to do it for our first period of action. I mean, the scoreboard kind of tells the story itself, Jack. Not a shot on goal for this Mounties team, 24 for the Storm. But Sarah Harthenstein, the senior, 23 saves in 15 minutes of action. Get that girl some water.
Yeah, get her some Gatorade, get her whatever she needs to keep this going, because she's, I don't want to say she's the only reason still in this game, but she's a big reason.
She is definitely a huge reason for this only being a 1-0 game. The South County Storm maybe a little bit frustrated, you could say, obviously with the two previous results being 9-1 and 8-1.
Yeah.
I mean 8-0. You only come out in the first 15 minutes, 24 shots on goal, doing almost everything you can, and you just can't solve the mystery.
Yeah, you got to think, though, they keep putting shots on like this, they're going to get a few more to fall.
Definitely right about that. It's going to be tough for Harthenstein to keep up this tremendous pace she is on.
She needs some help. Get her some help.
Get her some help immediately. It's going to start. South County, a very young team. Their two leading scorers, freshman, sophomore, freshman. You got the one senior, Leah Laquer, LaQueur. She's got 6 goals, 3 assists on the year. But other than that, very young team. Mounty's got a bright future, but looking to maybe steal one here tonight at the Boss against the South County team. I mean, Nathan's got to be a bit, if you're the goalie, no shots in the first period, you're going to be a bit maybe caught off guard. Yeah. Try to just throw anything and everything you can on net if you're this Mountie team. And just get pucks out of the zone, man.
Just try her. Just test her. Can't score unless you shoot.
As we are set to get underway here for this second period. Maybe the Storm will have more success trying to solve this puzzle that is Sarah Hartenstein. Or the Mounties will bring a little bit of offensive pressure here to try to support their goalie. As here's the captain with it behind the net. Brooke Forget. The senior gives it off to Shabo. Shabo's going to rip one. Down low, just misses the net wide. Hartenstein came out to cut the angle off pretty well. So that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Here's Bouard, D to D to Avedijan. Tries to get it up to Osgood, picked off though. By Mounties out front.
Oh.
There was the chance we were just talking about. Mondi finds Russo out front. Russo just can't get her stick on it.
There we go.
As that was a golden opportunity to tie things up. Some very avid fans in the stands for the Mounties right in front of us.
Very passionate about
As they
that
get their
cowbell
first
there.
shot on net, did the Mounties. You see Mondi with it. She's going to try to dump this one in. Good play, though, defensively by Bouard. Bouard gets it up for Abrams. Abrams comes in one-on-one. Abrams makes a nice move between the legs, but it will be tied up by Sarah Hartenstein. Abrams comes in one-on-one with Forget. Puts it between the legs, but covered up by Hartenstein. Made a nice move. Forget maybe falling too far back into her own defenseman. Got to step up at some point. But here's face-off won by Bucci, back for her sister. She's going to cycle it low. You see the chemistry between the sisters out front. The chance for Michaela off the feed from her sister Juliana. Michaela giving it back to Juliana. Michaela blocked in front by the young freshman Bradley. Bradley gets taken down. It's going to send the Mounties to the penalty box. I mean, the power play. Mounties getting early 1-0. I mean, we get the first power play chance of the game. And a chance here to tie things up.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. They got the first shot on.
They broke the spell.
They broke the spell, yeah.
It took off 15 minutes, but they got the shot on net. Let's look for a couple more here and maybe try to solve Meredith Mason, as this is going to be sent out of the ice by Bucci. Here comes Bradley. Bradley, the freshman. Very talented skating skills already, you can tell. Kept in at the point by the D-man. He rifles it on net. Roos puck in front. Spencer Cameron with the big point shot. Just couldn't get solved. Mason. There's another shot on goal for the Mounties. Here's Bradley on the point. Over for Phoenix. Phoenix just can't hold on to that one, and we be sent all the way down the ice by Bucci. Bradley, leading scorer for this team, going to carry the puck through the neutral zone. Bradley. We get it over to Patachi. Picked off, though, by Bucci. Bucci's going to send this one all the way down the ice. A minute through this second period of action. Still only a 1-0 game. Sarah Hartenstein just carrying this Mountie team on her back right now. The senior goaltender with 23 saves. But the Mounties on a power play can't really get anything going right now. Here comes Phoenix. Phoenix is going to try to find it up to the winger, but good defensive play by Hahn. Here comes the captain, Brooke Forget. Forget tries to carry this one into the zone, but it's picked off by Bucci. Bucci's going to come the other way with the puck, carrying with speed. Bucci crosses the blue line, going to shoot it on net. Just off wide. Bradley tries to get it up to her winger, Patucci. Tucci, the big collision there along the bars with Bouard. Bertucci. Behind the net is Bailey Kent, the freshman from Narragansett. And it gets sent all the way down the ice, and that is a successful penalty kill for the South County Storm as we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. We'll see if the Storm can take advantage. Here's Osgood around the net with a lot of speed. Osgood gonna walk out all alone in front, save by Hartenstein, and we'll get tied up right then and there. Yeah, lucky night here for the South Kingston and Narragansett students. They're all sitting together before for this game as teammates, you could say. And then right after, they're going straight to enemies for the matchup between the boys as we have South Kingston and Narragansett coming at you right again on Fans Only Sports Network. And these quarterfinals, once again, are brought to you by Ray's Hockey Shop. Ray's Hockey Shop in Smithfield, Rhode Island, specializing in uniforms and custom team apparel. All done in-house in Smithfield, Rhode Island. Call 401-231-1995 or go to ray@rayshockey.com. There's a big chance in front by Peyton Abrams, but it will be kept out once again by Sarah Hartenstein. Cameron is going to win the draw. Bucci. Oh, good move there by Peyton Abrams. Just can't fully complete the move. Bucci going to send it in front right through the wickets of a couple Mountie defenders. Abrams going to carry it out down low. Abrams tries to carry it through the slot. Poked away, though, by the Mounties. Abrams down low for Gregory. Gregory out front for Bucci. Bucci's going to try to throw it on net. Bucci and Forget will battle down low. As the two sisters collide right there, Juliana and Michaela.
Oh.
Here comes Mount the other way on the stick of Olivia Struland. We send it all the way down the ice. Michaela Bucci up to Abrams. Abrams just gonna dump this one and get off. Needed a change at the Storm as they'll get a full 5-skater change. Here comes Moffitt. Moffitt gonna walk into the slot, tries to go low glove. What a save.
Are you kidding
Sarah
me?
Hartenstein, just standing on her head here tonight. Jeez.
What a performance so far.
What a performance by Sarah Hartenstein. I don't know what she ate this morning for breakfast. It was probably something good. She's coming out here performing at the top of her talents and keeping this Mountie team in this one halfway through this game. 26 saves in not even 20 minutes, and just barely 20 minutes of action. Very impressive by the senior goaltender. Looking to steal one here tonight against this South County Storm team. Just needs a little bit more offensive support. But here come the Storm the other way. Denise with McCarthy. McCarthy shoots it on net. Another save by Hartenstein. Ava Dejian going to keep this one down low, but it's picked up by Bradley. Bradley tries to make a move, gets a big check there from Denise. Bradley battling down low with Moffitt. It gets onto the stick of Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to send this one out of the zone. Here's Bouard. Gets taken away by Hahn and sent into the zone for the South County Storm to go forecheck. Hahn, first one in there. Gets picked up by Phoenix, but here come the Mounties. Cameron tries to shoot on net, blocked by Chabot. Hahn gonna come in with 3 speed through the neutral zone, neck and neck with Bradley. Hahn gonna go around the net. She's got Chabot out in front all alone. She's gonna cycle it down low to Osgood. Osgood along that right side corner there. Osgood gonna come out in front all alone, looking for Hahn backdoor. Hahn just barely whiffs on the shot, or that for sure would have went in. Strong, aggressive keep there by Bailey Kent at the blue line. Chabot gonna rifle this one on net, blocked by Bradley, picked up by Phoenix. Phoenix and Osgood battling in front, won by Phoenix and rifled to the corner. Kent does a good job keeping it in, though. Kent's gonna shoot it on net. Hartenstein can't cover that one up as it misses just wide. As Bradley's gonna rim this one around, but kept in by Kent. Kent down low for Chabot. Kent gonna Fire a clap bomb in there, tips by Phoenix, and almost ended out in the back of the mounting net.
That was a nice snag off the 2-hop. Could have been bad. Could have been disastrous.
Yeah, Hartenstein's looked real sharp as she looks gassed.
Yeah.
Right there on the net, putting both hands.
Well-deserved water break right there.
Get that girl some water. She's got some of that Looney Tunes secret stuff in that water for sure. She's performing at a very high level right now. Here come the Mounties the other way. Imandi is going to try to dump this one in. Gets picked up, though, by Bucci. Bucci and Avedisian down low. Battling. It's going to be sent up and out for Gregory. But a good play there by the defenseman, Forget, to keep that one out. Gregory. Back for Avedisian. D to D to Bouard. Avedisian. Up for Gregory. Gregory's going to carry this one into the offensive zone. Gregory tries to fire it out front to Abrams, but a good play there by Bradley. But here's Gregory down low. Gregory trying to find that one out front, covered up by Hartenstein for the whistle. The Storm are going to win the draw. Out front is the chance all alone. A diving play by Hartenstein. Kind of trips up Moffitt. Could have been a trip there on Hartenstein, but so far so good for her. Just begging for some sort of offensive support.
I know.
She
got to get her girls to help her out a little bit.
As here is Denise down low. Denonci, South County Storm coach, very nice man. He gave us a beautiful sheet, as he usually does, one of the best sheets in Rhode Island, helping out his announcers big time with the pronunciation names, so shout out to him, legend.
Oh.
That could have been a hook there,
Yeah.
huh?
What happened there? How'd they miss that?
Moffitt kind of does a full 360 with the power of that hook by Verratien. As here comes a penalty. Going to be a hook. Did she call it? I think it might have gotten called by the top official. It's going to be on number 13, Alexia Vericturine. She's going to go for a hooking minor, and the South County Storm are going to have a power play with 5 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this second period. Is anyone in the box?
So what are we getting here?
Looks like a little confusion whether it's 13 or 23 who's going to the box. The original was 13.
Some fans to the left of us are not happy with that call. Did they ever call it? Did they tell us what it was?
It's going to be a power play here for the Storm. A little bit confused. You're trying to listen to what the coach was saying to the Stripes. But tough to put this South County offense on the power play as they are such a skilled group. But a good play there by Bradley to break that one off the stick of Samantha Hahn as Bradley sends that one all the way down the ice. It's going to be picked up by Bouard. Shabo is going to get it to Avedisian. Avedisian. Back for Osgood. Osgood gets it over to Hahn. Hahn's going to walk in. Beautiful pass to Shabo as it rings the pipe. Great pass by Hahn. Here's a point chance in the slot was Avedisian, but it's picked up by Osgood. Osgood back up to the point. A great to play defensively by the Mounties, and it will be sent down the ice by Ava Patucci.
Is that crossbar and out?
That was post and out. It's a great pass by Sam Hahn to Shabo. Back on the back door, but it rings the pipe. Hartenstein deserves a couple posts the
Yeah.
way she's been playing.
I was going to say that.
A goalie's best friend, man. Shabo's going to fight to keep this one in, but it's going to be sent out by Phoenix. Great play from her belly to get that one out of the defensive zone. Force a South County regroup. Here's Shabo ripping the clap bomb. Shabo steps into that one. Just misses the net and just wide though. Storm with just 15 seconds left of power play time. Great, it's been a good kill here by the Mounties besides that one penalty kill chance. Here is Bucci. Bucci tries to get it to the point. Nobody there as the penalty is going to expire. She had a chance there to pick that one up and go in on a breakaway by her own.
Fresh out the box.
But the Mounties will choose to make the defensive change and keep this one a 1-0 game. Just great job by the defensive play by the Mounties. Just packed the house, letting Hartenstein have the shots that she wants to save. But here's a chance out front all alone is Peyton Abrams, but she can't get enough on it, and it will be tied up by Sarah Hartenstein.
Doesn't feel like 1-0. I don't know about you.
It truly doesn't. South County just can't seem to solve this goalie for the Mounties. 30 saves.
That's impressive.
In just 27 minutes of action. Hartenstein just getting put to work. As here comes the big shot from Hahn. In front is Shabo. Shabo with Hartenstein on her belly. on her backside. Doing some snow angels and still keeping the puck out of the net.
She's doing everything she can to keep this team in the game. This is a crazy performance.
She is on her back. Just looking gassed, doing whatever she can.
Got to get right back up, expect for another one.
Yes, indeed. South County throwing everything and anything they can at this Mountie goaltender, but she is just playing tremendous in this one. As it's going to be tried to set out by Patucci, kept in the zone by Shabo. Shabo's going to rifle one on net. Save by Hartenstein.
She might hit 50 tonight.
She might hit 50 saves, which is crazy, and the Heist was crazy when we did that URI game, but that's a 60-minute game.
That
Over a shot per minute is impressive numbers, not only for the Storm, but for Hartenstein. Here comes a big point shot from Denoncy. There we go. Off it. Good play, though, defensively by the Mounties. It's going to be onto the stick of Veracruz. Veracruz going to try to get this one out, but can't. There's a little bit of battling going on along the hash marks. Keegan in there. Keegan back for Michaela Bucci. Bucci's going to get it up to Moffitt. Moffitt's just going to dump this one into the zone. Moffitt back there is Veracruz. Picked up by Bucci 2 minutes ago here in our second period of action. Bucci gonna cycle this one down low to Denoncy. Denoncy gets it taken away by Veracruz. But here comes the big point shot from McCarthy, but blocked by the Mounties once again. They blocked an impressive number of shots, doing what they can. Two blocked Mounties, and here can come in all alone. 2-on-1 chance. She's gonna rip a shot. Spencer Cameron tries to rip one high glove side on Mason, but misses the net just wide. That's got to get on net there, Jack, in the 2-on-1 chance. You only got 2 shots on net. Got to go low pad there or something on the 2-on-1, but she tried the high glove.
Even just look for a rebound, but you got to get it on net at least.
Got to get it on net. Mason just truly had only seen 2 shots of this one. She's definitely feeling maybe a little bit rusty or a bit tight back there.
Bored, may I add?
Bored. But a minute there, that would have been a crazy goal to score right there just before the end of the period, right before the Zamboni comes out. Bucci, though, comes in. Bucci is going to pick the puck up in the neutral zone. Bucci tries to make a nice move. Bucci gets it over to Kent. Kent's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Good play, though, by the freshman Bradley. Bradley trying to get it up to the centerman, Emily Russo, but can't, and South County will dump this one back into the zone. Under a minute to go. Would be huge for either side to pick up a goal here right before the intermission. as Phoenix is just going to dump this one into the zone and let the forecheckers go forecheck. Shrant, first guy in. Comes a battle on the boards between Imandi and Gregory. As Kent in there for support along with Bradley to make it a 2-on-2. Bradley's going to keep this one in his zone. Tries to shoot it on net with the backhand, but can't. Shrant, out front chance. Russo on the doorstep once again. Just a good play defensively to block that one, though. As it's back for Bradley. Bradley makes a nice move to the neutral zone. Bradley with speed, under 10 seconds, going to shoot it on net. Bradley with the chance. She tripped in front. No penalty called. Will be called by the back official. Was definitely a penalty on that one. Bradley, Vanessa Bradley, the freshman, carries through speed through the neutral zone, shoots it on net, crashes the net for her own rebound. Had a good chance probably at a goal if it wasn't for the penalty by Ava Bouard. What? Pull the goalie, right? 4 seconds to go.
Oh, did they just
pull the goalie? But 2 minutes of power play time that will start at the beginning of our next period. As
what
this
was
is
that
gonna
called?
Be,
do you know?
What
was that called? Do you know?
I believe it's a trip.
Trip. Oh, up front. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Right there at the end by Ava Bouard on Vanessa Bradley. That will do it for our first 2 periods of action here in your RRIL quarterfinals. These quarterfinals, once again, are brought to you by Ray's Hockey Shop. Ray's Hockey Shop in Smithfield, Rhode Island, specializing in uniforms and custom team apparel, all done in-house in Smithfield, Rhode Island. Call 401-231-1995 or go to ray@rayshockey.com for all your hockey needs. Premier Homes Reality in Cranston, Rhode Island. Stephanie Socia has been in the business for 20 years, broker, owner, also a certified real estate appraiser, Spanish-speaking, and covers Massachusetts as well. Any questions? She's just a phone call away, 401-742-8971. And then lastly, RR Elite Recruits. Go to rreliterecruits.com and get access to 3,000 schools and 60,000 coaches in NCAA sports. Also recently added club hockey and prep academy coaches to their list. So make sure you fill out an elite athlete submission form today at rreliterecruits.com. As we will send you guys to a short commercial here, as the Zambonis going to come out and clean the ice. South County only a 1-0 lead despite 33 shots on goal. The senior goaltender, Sarah Hartenstein's not ready to go home, and she's looking to steal one at the Boss Ice Arena. But we will be right back. You're listening to Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Cam Rancourt with Jack McSweeney. We'll be right back.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone. That is a touchdown.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no,
Alrighty, we are back here for some third period action between the South County Storm and this Mount Cumberland Lincoln Co-op. As the Mounties are going to start this period on the power play, maybe looking to change the entire dynamic of this game with one little goal. Could totally switch the way things have been going here. Just been a tremendous all-around performance by Sarah Hartenstein. She has been the star of this game, the star in the Boss Ice Arena tonight. And we'll see if that can continue as she looks for a little bit of offensive support to maybe carry the Mounties on. And here comes Bradley. Bradley trying to get it up to the centerman, Russo, but doesn't connect on that one, and that will be offsides. 1 minute left in the Ava Bouard penalty. So the Mounties still have 1 minute of man advantage time. As the Storm are going to win the draw here. Good draw by Samantha Hahn, but can't get all the way down the ice. This ends up to stick of Bradley. Bradley DDD to Phoenix, and Phoenix will dump this one in. Back is Bailey Kent. Kent going to get it up for a big shot there by Bradley. Just misses the net wide. Here's Phoenix. Phoenix back over to Bradley. Bradley's going to shoot it once again, but a great save by Meredith Mason. Evadijian can't get that one out of the net. Hahn's going to use the glove and get that one out. Good play, though, by Hahn to use your hand and get it out. Phoenix, DDD to Bradley. Vanessa Bradley coming through the neutral zone with speed. Bradley tries to drop it back for Patucci, but Patucci can't get that one. Bradley's going to pick this one up with as time expires on the penalty. Good play, though, by Samantha Hahn to take it right off the stick of Bradley. But Forget back there to break that one up. Forget, the captain, trips up there. Gets right back on her feet, though. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good kill there by the Storm. As here comes another penalty right back at you.
Going right back.
Mackenzie McCarthy is going to go to the box for trip, hook, whatever you want to call it. See what the ref says. It's going to be a body check. Very interesting call by the Stripes. But it's going to send the Mounties back to the power play here. As they're just looking for some sort of offense. Just a goal here would be incredible.
Yeah, just get anything, some deflections, some rebounds. Just try to generate anything here. Because this is
the building up a little bit. So here comes the point shot there. Another shot on net, but a good save by Mason. Nothing like a tie game in the third period of the playoffs. South County, like I said, taking these two games earlier in the year by a total score of 17-1. But so far through two periods, it's been the story of Sarah Hartenstein and how they cannot get it past the senior goaltender. As they got the one goal on the rebound by Amelia Gregory. But other than that, Hartenstein has been unbeatable as this is going to go all the way down the ice. Phoenix and Bradley, two freshmen, just log ice time back there on the blue line for this Mountie team as this is going to be sent back into the zone by Jade Shabo. Mondi tries to get it on her stick, can't. This gets sent up to Forget. Forget. Back there for the Mount Goy. Mondi's going to send this one all the way down the ice, and it will be an icing call on the power play here for the Mounties as South County will get an offensive zone draw down a woman. Here comes Samantha Hahn up the board. Gets picked up. on. Back for Evidesian. Evidesian's going to get picked off in front. The slot chance. Phoenix with the shot. A save by Mason.
Woo.
I can't imagine what's going to happen to this poor cowbell if the Mounties score.
That is a good point.
That cowbell is going to get beat up. I would love to hit it myself if the Mounties score. No bias, but make the game a little more interesting. It would be a tie game in the third period of a playoff game. But Bradley tries to keep that one and just can't. Good play by Osgood to apply some pressure. Phoenix. We use the backhand to try to get it up. Picked off, though, by Bucci. Bucci's going to dump this one into the zone and go chase after it on the penalty kill. Bucci out front tries the wraparound chance. Good save, though, by Hartenstein. So pretty much spent this whole third period on the power play. Has this Mountie team, as the shot total has definitely arisen. But that penalty has just expired. We are back to 5-on-5 as the Storm look to add some insurance to this lead. Osgood going to take it out front, looking for the backhand chance. McCarthy out front, all alone. McCarthy trying to get it back to the point for Bucci. Bucci's going to try to set it on net. Gets blocked by Russo, and it's going to be sent down the ice. Here comes the captain, Forget. Forget is going to carry with speed. Forget is just going to dump this one in on her backhand. Here's Kent. Kent, D to D to Bucci. It's picked up by Abrams. Abrams trying to get it through the middle. Blocked away by Russo. Here comes Forget behind the net. Sends it right out front to Juliana Bucci. Bucci in the slot. Makes a move around Imani. Gets it over to the hash marks. Bucci. Sent out the ice by Forget. Forget's going to try to apply some pressure. Can't. As here comes Abrams the other way. Abrams.
Oh.
Down low. Abrams kind of runs over the player there. Fans are going crazy. Here comes Bradley in all alone on the breakaway chance. Great save by Meredith Mason. Vanessa Bradley in all alone on the breakaway. Tries to go low pad on Mason, but Mason stands tall on the net and denies Bradley the chance of a lifetime.
Yeah, no, best one of the game for sure.
Best one of the game for sure is right, as they had an opportunity there to make this a 1-1 game in the third period. But kept out of the net. That's going to be sent all the way down the ice for an icing. Give me a good time to bring you guys our ad sponsors. Once again, this quarterfinals matchup on Fans Only Sports Network is brought to you by Ray's Hockey Shop in Smithfield, Rhode Island, specializing in uniforms and custom team apparel, all done in-house. In Smithfield, Rhode Island, call 401-231-1995 or go to rayshockey.com for all your hockey needs. Here's a big shot on net, tipped in front by Jade Chabot, but Premier Homes Reality in Cranston, Rhode Island. Stephanie Socia has been in business for 20 years. Broker, owner, also a certified real estate agent. Appraiser, Spanish speaking, and covers Massachusetts as well. Any questions, just a phone call away, 401-742-8971. As this top line for the Storm back out there. Here comes Cameron in, down. She's going to shoot it, just misses the net. Han and Sen are going to collide in the corner. Sen tries to send it out front, but can't. Here comes Chabot. To the zone. Buard dumps this one in deep. 7 minutes left here in our third period of quarterfinal action. The 3-seeded South County Storm versus the Mount St. Charles Cumberland Lincoln Co-op. As the two teams had two very lopsided matchups during the regular season, but playoff hockey is a different breed, and it is March. As it is 1-0 here with 6 minutes to go in this one. This is going to be dumped in. Bucci tries to get it up to Mia Moffitt, but she is just offsides.
I'm very surprised we're looking at a 1-0 scoreboard right now.
Yes. Obviously, when you look at the scores, the difference in record between the two teams, you're expecting maybe a bit lopsided, but the Mounties done a good job coming
Hanging in
here
there.
on the road, establishing this defensive game, just showing tremendous support for Sarah Hartenstein as she has stood on her head, and probably the main reason why this is still a 1-0 game. Sam Hahn behind the net. Going to carry it out front. Sam Hahn in the high slot tries to make a move, but it gets poked away by Spencer Cameron. Hahn behind the net. Hahn going to try to wrap around chance, but saved and tied up by Sarah Hartenstein.
Story of the game, what you just said.
Story of the game is her 100%. But we got 6 minutes here. Like we saw, the Mounties have done a good job in transition on the fast break. The highly talented Vanessa Bradley had the breakaway chance, and she had the chance at the end of the second period, kind of in all by herself. One of these chances might just go in and tie things up here with 6 minutes to go. Oh, in front. Here's Bucci off the nice feed from Gregory. Going to be kept in on the point. But it's back for Varatine. Varatine's going to try to get this one out, but kept in once again by Keegan. Keegan going to shoot this one on point all alone. Out front is Bucci, and she's going to score. Juliana Bucci is going to give the Storm a 2-0 lead. A great pass from the point by Anna Keegan as the Storm have finally gotten past Sarah Hartenstein, and they have made this a 2-0 game.
I wonder how many minutes was in between those two goals. 20? 25?
Almost 2.5 periods between the two goals as the Storm have finally buried a goal off the stick of Juliana Bucci, the junior. It's going to get her 12th goal of the year. The junior from Saunderstown doing a good job crashing the net hard. But so far, that might just do it for the Mounties, who's just struggling truly on the offensive end. Sarah Hartenstein has just been standing on her head all night long, showing her talents off. The senior just looking for a little bit of offensive support, and she just can't get it in this one as the Storm have just dominated this game. But still 5 minutes to go. You never know. Could pull something off if they get it, but nothing so far. Oh, big hit right there by Bailey Kent. No call on that one. As here comes Sam Hahn down the ice. Sam Hahn on the back check doing a good job poking it away from Imandi. Kent and Russo are going to collide behind the net. Russo tries to get it out front, back for Imandi. Imandi looking out on the doorstep for Struant, but can't connect there. Here comes Jade Chabot the other way, the captain. Chabot gets it taken away right off her stick by Vanessa Bradley. Great defensive play on the freshman to take that off the stick of the senior. Phoenix just going to dump this one in. Back into the corner of Keegan, or Avedizian. Avedizian. She had an assist on the Bucci goal. Avedizian's 9th assist on the year. The sophomore defenseman with 11 points total in her second campaign for this squad. So we have 3:45 here to go in our third period. Abrams is going to walk in with the big shot. Good waffle save by Abrams. Loose rebound and chance. Wow, somehow goes right over the net off the stick of Gregory, looking for the second of a game. I mean, the Mounties have done a great job not only playing defensive, but they've kept this top line of Hahn, Chabot, and Osgood off the scoreboard, which is a tough thing to do as they average over 1 point a game. That's going to be offsides on the Mounties, but both goals coming from the second line in Bucci and Gregory. Gregory getting her 6th goal of the year, Bucci getting her 12th. But still the story, still the player of the game in my eyes.
I agree.
Is Sarah Hartenstein.
I agree.
Tremendous back there you know, absolute brick wall against the Storm team. Just no offensive support, no tricklers, no bounces going the Mounties' way to get them on the scoreboard. But here comes the chance. Avedizian. I mean, Dennison's going to try to shoot that one on net, saved by Harthenstein. It's going to be picked up by the captain, Forget. Forget tries to get it up. Her and Dennison are going to collide. Denancy is going to, oh, she had him. It is Milf. Oh, she's going to shoot it on net. Moffitt with the chance, but another great save by Harthenstein. Moffitt looking out in the high slot area. It's going to come, big shot in the chance. McCarthy ripping one in the slot, goes right over the net. And the wraparound chance off the stick of Moffitt is going to go in. Moffitt just wraps that one around. Harthenstein can't get to her post quick enough, and that will make it a 3-0 game here in this one.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before they started dropping in. I mean, 37 shots, you're bound to get a few.
Yeah, Harthenstein just gassed back there in the net. Her teammates going to give her a smack on the legs, a tap on the head. She stood on her head all night long. It seems the tires have just run off the wheelbarrow here. And the Storm have taken over, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead in this series into tomorrow's matchup at Mount St. Charles for Game 2.
Are we doing this game tomorrow?
No, we will be back here tomorrow. As Hahn's going to come in right out front, just walks in all alone, loose puck in front. Shabo's right there trying to get it in. Bradley does a good job getting it out. Hahn's coming in the high circle. Hahn looking to pick her quarter. Hahn gets taken away defensively as Harthenstein has lost her stick. Osgood coming in. Osgood's going to rip a shot. Good low pad save by Harthenstein. As the Storm applying some pressure here in the offensive zone. As they're going to come back into the neutral zone for a regroup. Bouard gets it up for Bucci. Bucci, the second goal, probably the most notable goal in this one. Here comes the Mounties the other way. Imandi going to get a beautiful pass over to Cameron. Cameron just can't collect it. 2-on-1 chance for the Mounties, just can't convert in the last minute of this one. Kent. Along the wall, Kent gets it up to Abrams. Kent makes a big collision on Imandi right there. Bucci, the junior assistant captain. Juliana Bucci comes to the neutral zone with tons of speed. But it's tied up by Harthenstein with 17 seconds to go in this one. But what do you think, Jack? Going into Game 2, what can the Mounties do a little bit better to try to fix results on home ice tomorrow night?
Get some shots on net. I mean, under 10 this game, I don't know if you're going to win a playoff game with that.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. The Mounties, they gave a great effort on the defensive end, just couldn't get the stats that they might have wanted on the shot. Here comes Jade Shabo, walks out front, and that's going to top off for Harthenstein to end this game. As it is going to end as a 3-0 score between the South County Storm, who is going to take this Game 1 here on home ice. The Storm dominating 3-1 win. You can see the shot chart, 41-8. Just total domination. Just Sarah Harthenstein, the first star of this one, the senior goaltender with 38 saves.
Yeah, what a performance.
Great performance by her. She did all she could in this one, just wasn't enough. As Mounties couldn't get past Meredith Mason, her senior goaltender. She's going to keep the shutout in this one. But that is going to do it here tonight for us from this Game 1 of quarterfinal action. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a bunch of quarterfinal action across the Fans Only Sports Network tonight. If you like listening to me and Jack, we will be right back for the Division II boys quarterfinals between a little rivalry game between Narragansett and South Kingston, 6 versus the 3 seed. But yeah, thank you for tuning in here for us tonight. These two teams will meet once again tomorrow night at Adelard Arena, so go tune in to that game tomorrow. We will have that right back here on Fans Only Sports Network. But so far, that is it from us. You are listening to Fans Only Sports Network. I am Cam Rancourt with Jack McSweeney. That does it for the two of us. Be back in about 15, 20 minutes if you want to see Narragansett South County. But for now, we are signing off.